What is going on, people? Jumping in on this podcast to let you know about our incredible sponsors, Trained by JP, aka TBJP, the one-stop shop for all your bodybuilding needs. Whether you're looking for supplements or clothing, they have it all. Quite possibly the biggest range of subs you will find anywhere in the world, end of. Whether you're looking for pre-workouts, stim-free or high-stim, intra-workout shakes, post-workout cream of rices, vegan supplements, it is all there for you, as well as the highest grade of health subs that you will need in your arsenal. Check them out. It's www.tb-jp.com, and on there you will also find all the clothing which they release multiple times per year, but get your hands on them quick because they are limited drops. Use the discount code MAGIC10 for money off. Help the brother out, and let's get back to the podcast. Peace. Big Mitch,
What's on with that?
how you doing, bro?
I'm trying to fucking get this right.
I've been fucking around with mine today. It just wasn't set up properly for some reason.
Yeah, we're good. How are you, bro?
I'm all good, man. I'm all good.
Good, man.
All good. Looking fucking tattened. I've only just fucking sat down. Definitely not you, bro.
I've been on holidays. You can't just come back from Cyprus.
Serious? Where's you
Yeah.
tan, then?
Tan line Chelsea, you know.
You know. Do you have a good time?
Yeah, it was good, but it was reset I needed. Like I've been fucking around in the gym, like just going through the motions for ages.
Yeah.
If I go on holiday now and just have a fucking attitude, like not training, eat whatever I want, I know I'll push me over the line to like say, right, I gotta sort my shit out now.
And did it do that?
Yeah, come back. I fucking bought a membership back. I plan it straight away again. I'm back
Oh,
up
that's
here.
why you've been back up here, is it? That's when you set it back up.
So I've got a good full week of training back in the bag now. Like I said, it's sorting my head out now to like, get my training right again. So I was just fucking going through the motions for months, but
Yeah, it's because of all the other shit going on with you, though, isn't it?
yeah, I know that, but it's like I realize I'm the type of person I've got to cross that line to realize enough's enough. Do you know what I mean?
The like before you start the prep, I'm like that. It's like I've got to go like absolutely fucking batshit crazy on food and make myself feel disgusting to
You
throw
know,
myself into a diet. Like, is that
yeah,
similar kind of thing, innit?
yeah, it was, but it was
Just fucking extremes, bro. Extremes of everything. The boys are messaging you. I don't know what Richie's fucking saying the link hasn't come through. Let me send it again. Oh, send that now. Andy's on his way. We'll have a full house today now, boy. Did you how long was you in Cyprus for?
only a week, bro.
It's
We've
enough fun.
I've been going there for like 15 years.
Same place, same venue and that.
We got in the family. We got an apartment over there, like so.
Oh, nice.
It's a cheap one. You have to go over, book flights, and then we got a little shitty fucking car we leave over there as well. So
Oh, that's perfect though, bro.
it's only a little apartment, but it's. So I've been going there for so long as well. I know the place really well, so I know all the nice restaurants and
Yeah,
going from home, like, do you know what I mean?
yeah. That's quality. I'd love to have a place like that, like in the family that you can just fucking jet off to whenever you want.
No, it is good.
My dad was at one point my dad was looking to move to like Bulgaria because that was supposed to be the new fucking hotspot at one point because it was like cheap to buy there and everyone was on about moving there. And it was like a serious chat and I was like rubbing my hands. I was like, I'm gonna have a fucking sick couple of holidays every year to Bulgaria, cheap as well. And then he bought a fucking motorhome and then he just goes goes around the UK instead.
That's the way to do it, though, right?
I know. Yeah, we've spent so much time in like Dubai now. Like the conversation is always like, oh, when the kids are a little bit older. Not so much Cameron because he's old enough, but Sienna when she's old enough, should we just fuck off over there? Like, so fucking tempting, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever been tempted to go? Because you've got no commitments really. I mean, obviously you and the missus go.
What, to Cyprus?
Well, abroad, just move up and go.
Fucking hell. When I come back from America last year, I come back and told everyone I moved to the States. Told everyone I was fucking off to live in Florida or Texas.
Just got excited.
Head set on it. Just because everyone's so fucking happy over there, but that's what it was. I come back and it was like, they call it, what do they call Florida? Sunshine state, isn't it? Like where fucking everyone's just happy.
Yeah.
You don't hear any negativity at all there. Any stranger you meet, like, it's just so happy. That's because it's just good weather.
Mm.
Probably the same as Dubai, like, but
Yeah. When I was going there quite a bit in 2022, I was begging my missus to move there, man. I was close to going, like, but she didn't want to. I took her there in the end because I said, look, let me just take you there.
Mm.
And she didn't. She was like, no, it's not for me. I was just like, for fuck's sake, like. But to
I
be
couldn't
honest,
believe
now
you've been in Dubai.
I think now though, in hindsight, bro, like, I don't think I'd want to live there now after going back there a few times. I think especially in the summer months, bro.
Too
Like,
hot.
very, I like. I know everyone says it's amazing there, but it's such a small place too, bro. I just,
Yeah.
when I think more of it, I think like I am quite happy here in the summer anyway, not the winter.
Yeah, the winter's dog shit.
The winter's fucking bollocks, but yeah, I'm actually going to Dubai just a week before Christmas this year, so that'll be perfect time just to get a bit of sun and keep my head on.
Yeah.
We all know how
is that the
much get.
is that the colder time out there, is it? Like, same as
Yeah,
this.
it is, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
Why? Oh,
Everyone
Stop talking about him, though. Stop talking about him. Yeah.
yeah, everyone moves away in the summer, don't they? They all go like Bali or fucking back to the UK or whatever if they're originally from
I
here.
was-
the buy on was it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're just thinking of like all of us just fucking up and going, bro. Folly
Yeah,
out there.
I'm on.
You're definitely game for it now.
Yeah. As soon as we get this new place sorted, this new gym, mate, I'm off skis. Gotta be done, like.
I was
No
just
choice.
saying, me and Carla have spoke about it a couple of times. Like, we'd have to wait for Sienna to be a bit older because she's an awkward age now. Like, with obviously your little one, she's still little in it.
Yeah.
Whereas mine is like fucking pushing 17 almost. So it's
Mm.
tough time for her now, like next couple of years. Like, so maybe, maybe I'm full of shit and I'll never fucking go and I'll still be living in Merthyr Tydfil, like.
Well, we was like, mate, we was this close to going. If we'd sorted the school out, like, we would have been over there now. But because we want to open this other gym up, like, we want to get that set up before we go out there, mate. And there's no chance of us doing it being out there 50-50. Like, we need to be here for at least 6 months to a year before we decide. Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
Is
so.
the ball rolling with our new gym now?
Yeah, it will be, mate. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I got a guy in there the other day doing all the calcs for the floor because you
Mm.
want to like put a new floor in it, like a concrete floor in it. But mate, it's ridiculous.
Where is it, Rich? Or you're not saying?
It's local to me, yeah. So it's gonna be, but maybe we want to open something like mega, mate. You know, ice bath, saunas, sunbeds, like barber shops, like big
Proper
cafe.
job.
Yeah, like 150 machines, and then like a
What will you
massive,
do with the other gym? Keep the other gym going as well? Or?
yeah, 600-meter square, like high rock studio in as well, like the in. So it's gonna be,
And keep the both gyms.
yeah.
Clean
no,
it up.
you're going to move over into a new gym, innit? South.
No,
You're not going to keep the old gym going, are you?
yeah.
What, the unit you've got now?
Yeah.
Oh, what, keep. Oh, I don't know.
And you just got too many questions, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, sick, man.
Nah.
Got
What's
got
going
any
on,
name?
man?
Got any names in mind for it?
RO Fitness there. Same brand.
Same brand.
Yeah, it'll be the same, yeah. Yeah, it will be because yeah, I want to keep it going. I want to because we're gonna get all the dumbbells rebranded the same with like the Richard RO Fitness with the RO Fitness on it and everything. Yeah, and then we'll have like RO Fitness and then we'll have like RO like High Rocks like kind of studio as well, like the main.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick. Happy days.
Yeah, decent, mate.
As Andy, have you fucking slept?
Yeah. Had a good sleep last night, 12 hours.
Slept
Fucking hell.
since Sunday.
I thought insomnia was creeping back in.
Oh, no chance.
What day did you go out? Sunday or Saturday?
I went out Saturday, mate, and like, I don't drink a lot anymore, boys. The last time I
Well, you
drank,
only had a couple of shandies.
bro, I don't know how I don't get paralytic, mate, because I don't, when I can't hold a drink in my hand. I got that, when you like drink, you out in a club or you got that. It's like I think it's a social thing where I just have to do something. So I'm
I'm
drinking.
like that.
The drink's gone. I'm like, fuck, I need another one.
I think I'm anxious when I start drinking because every time I know I'm going out for a drink, I'm anxious about it. So when I got a drink in my hand, it's like I feel awkward. So I'm like, oh, I've got to have a sip.
Just yeah, yeah,
Mate, you do. Like before I went to Prague, it was like, like Wednesday, like all that week, I was just like, oh my God, man. Because I hit it hard as well. Like I know I'm like, it was just like that pre-sesh anxiety, like coming back of like, what's gonna happen? How bad am I gonna be? What's going on? Like, I
You
mean,
got PTSD from your party
Hey,
days.
I've not
yeah.
felt good since, man, and I'm just like, oh, I can't do this. This is why I don't do it, because like even for just productivity, mate. Like Sunday, I didn't even want to answer any messages, man. I did obviously, but I was just like, you just don't want to look at your phone. You want to just shut away, like. I was like, this don't
Mate,
bode
this is
well with.
exactly what I was saying. Like, because I got clients who go, they stay in good nick and all, they stay in good shape, and like you can do it, like you can do it, like. But like what I was saying to them is like mentality, and like we're used to being 100%, 100% of the time, no brain fog. We're up a flash of a button. Everything's we're motivated, but then like that pulls the drive out of you. It literally pulls it out of you. Like you don't want to do certain things that you would automatically usually do. And like when you're so used to being dialed in so much. Like, yeah, you can get away with it, but you can't live that fast-paced life that you need to live to get everything done and progress,
Yeah.
in the areas you want to. And that's the biggest thing for me. Like, don't get me wrong, mate. I love going out with the boys, having a good time, but the repercussions after it is what is not worth it for me. Like, especially when you try to build and do stuff, there's no way in you being like, and you can still get away with it and do well, yeah. But how much are you leaving on the table? Like 40%, 30%? Do you mean if it's
Mm.
continuous? And that's like something that really drives me and like does my head in, like, because I know I'm not like being my best. Like,
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
yeah,
if you're happy with that,
that's sick,
It's,
man.
but the trade-off just isn't that good
yeah,
for me. It's not enough.
there's no doubt about it, man. You can't go out on a Saturday, get absolutely fucking levered, and train as well as you think you can on a Monday, because yeah, mate, you just can't, bro. Like there's no two ways about it. You can't. You might think you're having an okay session, but let's be honest, like you're not gonna be in a great place for a good few days after. And then if it happens every weekend, it's just yeah, slow, sticky position to actually make progress. Like you know,
And that's it. Like I felt like when I come back, I look fine, I look great, but I was weak as shit. Like the look was there, but like everything else wasn't. Like I didn't want to go to the gym. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to get onto my work straight away and do my check-ins. We usually I'm buzzing for it. I'm like, yeah, let's smash this now and do this. Like
yeah,
I was
man.
like making myself do it, which like it takes the enjoyment out of the things that you usually enjoy doing then. So it's just like, yeah, fuck that.
You're
Zero
not.
motivation.
Yeah.
When I went to Amsterdam earlier this year shooting with DY, me and Tom Powell went out and had a few drinks and a smoke. And I never smoke. I'll smoke, but only if I'm in the situation. Like I wouldn't go out of my way to smoke. So obviously in Amsterdam, when in Rome and that, and I was fucked for a week. I remember I had a shoot booked with Laz to do content, and I was a fucking mong. He sent me the reels over. I was like, I can't post any of these, bro. I look like a fucking idiot. Like,
Well, we've done
I'll,
that before, haven't we?
I'll tell you a funny video now, boys. A funny video, funny story, right? So I was up with Bailey Image, right, shooting, and my car broke down, like the Range Rover, fucking nightmare of a car. So I was there, and I ran out of a vape, and I was on prep, and I was starving, and I was like, one of the boys had given me a THC vape and I didn't really know what it was. And it was like, mate, it's strong. Like I sat there, mate, and sucked the life out of it, right? Until it was gone, until the guy come and picked my car, the recovery guy. I didn't know how smashed I was, mate. I got out of the car, I was hammering down the rain, mate. I couldn't even talk to him, I couldn't look at him. Bailey's was like 4.5, 5 hours drive home, yeah, from there. Mate, I sat in the passenger seat. He was like, I was standing by the side, they were loading the car, I was hammering down the rain. My missus was like after me, Rich, get in the car. I was like, all right, like, and he was like, go on, jump in the car, mate. And I was just, I'm sound. I couldn't move, man. I was like in my own head, like, and he was like driving all the way home, man, me. And I was just like sitting there, like, just, oh, please, no one talk to me, please. I was like, mate, I was buckled. And I smashed for like 6 days, mate. Honest God, it ruined me. Like,
fucking wipes you
oh,
out, man.
mate, I was so fucked. All I can remember is like walking on the service station, like dragging my feet. Lucy said I was in there for like 30 minutes. He was like, "Oh, do you want a drink?" And I was like, "Yeah." I can remember just I come up with a grenade bar because I was like had the munchies. I was looking at everything, and I was just, I can't remember nothing. I just remember just sitting in there, just thinking like, oh, just like my head was it was
Oh,
bad.
like having a whitey's the worst thing
I've
ever.
never felt like that, bro. It was the worst whitey I've ever had,
Horrible.
mate. It
I
was
had,
terrible.
I had one in school. I remember I was in a geography class, bro, and I was like the same color as the board behind me. It was just like, what?
Yeah.
I got sent to the medical room in the end, bro, and I had to say I just blagged it until I had a sunstroke. And my old man had to come pick me up, man. That's
I was like that in Ibiza because we we
yeah.
uh we went down on Reggae Beach like, and we found
I've
a
seen
guy.
you smoking over there, yeah.
Yeah, we found a guy. My mate was bust. He doesn't smoke, but he was busting to have a joint by the fucking bar. Like, so he went over to the bar, got chatting to this black guy, Mr. Happy, he was calling himself, right? He was sound. He was like, bring your friends over, we'll have a smoke and that. So we went over. Anyway, we sat with him. He was fucking super interested in what we do and all that. So he would just kept on fucking rolling big ones up, like, and we were just smoking. So I was smoking, but I was like, because I was in the moment as well. I was just getting after it. But in the back of my mind, I was like, if I end up having a fucking white year now today on the fucking beach, that's embarrassing. Like, so we were puffing it. We were there for about an hour, just smoking with him and chilling and chatting and that. But to be honest, because he was obviously selling out there, and that's what he was doing, and he was rolling these up for us. But I'm pretty sure he weren't using proper stuff in it, like, because no way he was giving us his good shit, like, because I didn't even feel that bad after it. But it was one of those ones, and then when you're on reggae beach, fucking reggae music on, sun's out, you fucking have to get involved, like, it was
Did
good.
you all have a bit of a stoner phase when you was younger?
Yeah, I
I,
think
I,
I
everyone
used to
probably
wake
does.
and bake every day.
mine lasted in school for probably about 4 years. Like every Friday night, we used to go to one of the boys' mother's flats because she was a bit of a stoner as well. She used to just let us all go there, and it used to be about 15 of us in the room. We used to obviously cut the buckets up.
Have a bucket.
Yeah, we used to pull like 2 litre bottle buckets each. Smoke loads of joints all night and fucking. It was mental. There's just the room, just you couldn't see each other. Like it was just we do that
I think
every,
from the age of like
do that every Friday
14,
night.
I used to be on it all the time, like, and like I always used to think the same. You can function off it, like, but you can't, like. I mean, like from
We
the age
used,
of like,
we used to do it on a Friday night and then play rugby the next day because we all
I
played
mean, I used to
rugby.
do it every day more or less, like all day, like. I mean, like you should like go like sometimes you wake up in the morning and you just like, just be normal.
I mean,
With
maybe
the
when
body
you're
type
young,
I'm with.
when you're younger, it's like drinking and even training. When you're younger, you could probably handle it a bit better. You can just fucking, snap out of it and
Bro,
crack on and do
when
whatever you got to do in it.
when you're young, I remember one of my mates had a bench press in his bedroom and we'd be pissed, bro, back from a house party. I'm like, right, bro, put a fucking 100 kilo on it then, bro. I've been trying to bench this. No warm up, bro. Straight in.
Straight in.
Yeah.
Mad how we didn't rip something. You just don't do. It's mad.
No.
That's what we all used to do as well, like just straight on the heavyweights and it. But then, like looking at them now, they're not that heavy. Like just going to 60K bench press. Do you mean what we do warming up now and every like
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not. I've done my foot in it. I think I've done the ligaments in my foot today, running, fuming like.
No way.
No good for you, bro. You just need to fucking quit.
Oh man, I'm fuming. I got a 10K on Saturday. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Like I can't even walk. I'm like, honest God, I've just been like limping everywhere. It's getting worse and worse for the day. So I've just booked in my soul
What
pre-cut
did you do
now.
then? Stacked it, did you?
Just I was doing I just done I went to do an 8K. I had a phone Lucy to pick me up. I was like, look, I can't. My ankle. I usually run through a pain, but my ankle was just like really hurting. I was like, right, you're seeing. And after the last time I did it, like 8 weeks ago, I was like, right, stop. So I stopped, and it wasn't that bad. But like obviously, I've sat down for a bit. And now I stand up. I can't put
Yeah,
no
it's
pressure.
actually
It's
good.
killing
Yeah,
me.
with the
What did you
adrenaline.
do? Fall?
No, just normal running, mate. I don't know
Oh, I
what
thought you
what.
fell.
Oh, no,
I just
I
had a
rolled my
vision.
ankle. I rolled my ankle about 8 weeks ago, and that's how I think it initially happened. And I thought it was my ankle then, but it was my foot.
Yeah.
But I just think it hasn't recovered properly. Obviously, I got a 10K, so I wanted to start training for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm feeling like
Run-ins, ski bro's no good for you.
yeah,
Should
Stick
start fishing instead.
after
yeah. Bringing golf clubs and that.
You'll have wrist injury, on. Fucking. What else has been going on?
Right?
Uh,
The biking going.
I haven't been, bro. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I haven't been for over a week, man. Bro, there's no way I could go out so far this week after the weekend. Just been trying to function. Yeah, man. Last Monday I went, so I haven't been for a week and a bit.
What
This
what
week,
what night was it? The Chris Brown concert you went out for?
oh, that was fucking sick,
Is
man.
that the night you went out?
No. I went to that and we went out on Saturday. One of my best mates wedding on Saturday.
Ah, right. What, Chris Brown? Good, yeah.
Bro, unreal.
I'm gutted I missed that.
That's
Sick.
that what breezy in there. What's that all about? Like, because everyone was saying, "Oh, was it sea breezy or something?" Is
Yeah,
that,
it?
that's
that's
his
what it is,
name, isn't
bro.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Chris Brown, I never known him as that. Like, but obviously, I put one and one
Everyone
together.
had all those lot had like ulterior names, didn't they? Like Lil Wayne was Wheezy, Chris
Yeah.
Brown was
Yeah.
Breezy. Who else
Uh,
did that
Honestly, bro,
phase?
fucking I'd try and get up to one of his other gigs before he leaves the country, man. Fucking sick. I'd see him again, bro. 100%. Amazing.
Yeah. He's fucking entertainer, isn't he?
Bro, proper good, like.
And he's just got hits all fucking night, doesn't he?
Bro, and do you know what? He played 50 songs, bro. 'Cause I've seen the playlist, and he didn't play the full song, so it was like snippets from every bit. It was, bro, it's sick.
Did
So
he
it was
bring
like,
anyone out?
nah, that's annoying. No one, but I think he's had people in his London gigs in
The
Manchester.
Tiger, isn't he?
And he had 50 Cent, bro, in Manchester as well.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's banging.
I might
Yeah.
see if I can snap some tickets out. You know I love a gig, like.
Bro, unbelievable. Like, trust me, I thought I liked Chris Brown, but I was like, yeah, he's sick. I'd say I'm a fan, but I'm not like mega, but sick.
Nah, he's proper.
He's up there, like, yeah, it's good.
We was going to go Thursday night. Lucy was in his hen on Friday, 5 a.m. in the morning or so. I was like, do you know what? Like, Ola was at her mother's, but I was just like, that's too much of a rush for us anyway. But we was close to going. If she wasn't on her hen, we probably would have. But yeah, definitely try again next time.
I like to have if I go to a gig, I like to have a proper fucking sesh with the boys though. From now and all the gigs I'll be going to, I'll be designated fucking driver, which I'll still go to them, but it's not the same, is it?
Yeah, I know
It's
what you
not the
mean.
same.
I was driving too. I did have a drink, like, but I
Yeah,
was, like at the start, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's like a double vodka or something.
I had enough drinks in fucking Ibiza anyway.
Yeah. How was that?
It was good. It was good, man. Obviously we'd allowed time on the prep for that trip, like that's why we started early with it. But it was still a bit of a mind fuck switching off at that point because it was like 8 weeks into prep, and then having to.
Did you come back lighter?
Oh, mate. So the first trip with Cal, that was savage, bro. I came back, I lost £6 in 3 days.
Hmm.
So basically, because we were in this villa out of the way, and I was obviously out there working, I was on other people's time. I couldn't train. There was a bike in the garden that I could do cardio on, but I couldn't train. I didn't even have a chance to really get my food in. So the first day we were there, because me and Carl flew early morning, I was awake for 21 hours and I had 2 meals all day. And one of those meals was just a plate of steak because Carl was like, just get a steak, bro, from the restaurant. I was like, mate, I'm fucking dying here. Like, he was like, it's extreme fat loss camp. I'm like, Carl, like, I'm fucking dying. He was like, just use it, just capitalize on it. Like early in prep, you'd be fine. So we did that, and that's kind of how the 3 days went. And every morning I was weighing, and I was 2 pound down, 2 pound down, 2 pound down. I was like, fuck. And the other guys around us were like, so you can have a refeed now when you get home. So I looked at Carl, and he was like, no, back on plan. I'm like, fuck, man. But obviously I had the other
That's how
trip.
to do it, isn't it? How to get it come in.
Yeah, but like I had the other trip with Carla then to Ibiza. That was much more relaxed. I was able to, like, I kept it clean diet wise as much as I could, and then obviously I had a few drinks, but I was just drinking fucking vodka and fucking sugar-free Red Bulls and JD and Coke Zero, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was good. Went to Pasha. That was the first, like, because I was in the gym the next morning. We were texting when
Oh, how? And I seen that. I was like, how the fuck?
just fucking savage, and I just had to do it, bro, because it was like if I didn't go then,
You weren't gonna go.
well, it wasn't
Did
that
you
I
have a good,
wouldn't
did you have a
go.
good session though? Or as good as it could be?
No, it was banging, bro, because I hadn't trained with Cal in Ibiza.
Still off his head, like.
So I hadn't, yeah. I wasn't fucking dabbling in disco drugs. I was fucking just drinking.
Oh,
And to be honest, I didn't even go hard because I had that prep head on. So I was like, I was drinking, but I
just
wasn't
chilling,
fucking
like, yeah.
I wasn't drinking like I would normally drink if I'm out with the boys get smashed. I was just drinking, casually drinking, like
Just keeping a nice little head on, just
just social.
like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Just a
Hey,
little,
if you can do that, that's great. Like, I
yeah.
can't do it.
Normally I can't. Normally
Mate,
I'm a prick, but it was
because as
prepping.
soon as you get to that nice point, you want more.
Yeah,
That's it.
just want to fucking
The
send it
wheels
then.
come off then, like,
Yeah,
that's it. Like,
over the
yeah,
handlebars.
yeah. So,
But yeah, I just kept it like that. So we got in at 4:30, I think, and then I just got to the gym for 8:30 when it opened. And yeah, because I hadn't trained for 4 or 5 days with Cal, I fucking smashed it. Like it was good. And then we went to have you
that
been to
was when,
Ibiza?
that was when Kirsty was competing. Was that the same weekend or the
That,
weekend? I was like,
yeah,
pals.
the Cal weekend. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Sunday when she was competing. I was flying back, so as she was like on. It was perfect timing wise because she was on stage as I was like getting to the airport to fly home,
Oh, nice.
and then she was on finals then as I was driving back from Birmingham to home.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it was.
Smashed it, fair play. Good.
Yeah, buzzing, bro. I'm buzzing with that one. Obviously, it's yeah, it was good, and just for her as well mentally. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, she needed it, bro. 100%, like, definitely.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
yeah.
give her a new like
Nice. Yeah, gives you a little bit of confidence now, innit, I mean?
yeah
Was
Yeah.
it with Tyler head judge for that?
yeah
You give her feedback.
yeah. It was condition was spot on. He tweaked her front pose slightly because she was like too front on in it. So he wanted her like said to go side on, which I thought as well from the pictures she'd sent me. And then in terms of improvements, just like upper glute. Obviously, no upper body needed. And then yeah, just upper glute. He was like that. That's the only kind of critique he gave. But we got Portugal now next week.
Is
Nice.
this is he judging that as well or no?
Steve, I think.
I'm better. Is he
I
doing
think
Portugal?
think so.
That's who judged the buy one there with Nathan.
Oh mate, Nathan's not happy, bro.
Yeah, I
I
heard about
know.
the podcast he did. I haven't seen it, but I
I
just heard.
watched it last night.
I spoke to a few people though, and like it's like mixed like, views, isn't it? Like, I mean, on like what, you know.
I like Nathan, but I think he's a bit of a sore loser. He is.
Definitely won't help. I said this, like the opinion, I get it, I totally understand, but I don't think it helps, man.
Yeah. I asked a few people out there and they were like, oh, I thought it was fucking on, like, I mean,
It
but obviously
was
when I seen a few pictures, I thought, yeah.
it
It
was
And
looks
then,
fair.
sick. It
yeah,
looks
like,
wicked, yeah.
yeah,
The calls were fair. They say, yeah.
yeah, that's what but obviously, you know, it's,
I think Tonio was the hardest one done by. I think he could have
Yeah,
fucking.
I haven't watched too much of that show, boys. I've only seen a little few clips on Instagram, so I can't really comment too much. But
the
that
problem is
Tonio,
as well, like, even not on like a live feed, like, I seen the live feed was like, they were zooming in and out, weren't they? Do you see AJ
oh
going
yeah,
nuts on the
yeah,
thing? But like obviously it's one of them where you've got to be there in person, haven't you? Like, I mean, you really have like different angles, different, you know, and even sitting on that, I've been in shows where I've like been further back as well, and like, and then I've gone and seen like for the second part of the show, like or like even like the you know when they do like the prejudging and like the final straight after whatever, like do you mean? Like you're sitting in the back and then like I'm looking at it and then I go to the front, I'm like fuck they're right, like because I thought it was but when you're up close and personal you can see so much more as well, like. So it's tough, isn't it? That's the problem as well. Like with apples and oranges, isn't it? So it's yeah.
Me
Then we got.
shirtless.
I seen some pictures up from you know the what was it? I seen some comparison pictures and he looks sick in the pictures. Like I mean,
Utonio.
no, I'm Nathan. Like from what I've seen as well.
Nathan
Like
looked good, man. He was like
yeah,
I think it was the best Nathan's been since I've been
yeah.
around him that close. Like,
Mm.
um, you
That
know,
come fifth was good as well.
what's that?
The Edwards is there, come fifth. He just went past him.
Ali, yeah, yeah. Where's he?
He is in the middle there.
I heard Elton come out to no music. And he was like, yeah, someone said that he was hard but done by it, but obviously again, you know, so many in the class, and you know, such good standard, like.
I don't think Beirut was like that's last year versus this year. I don't think Beirut was any better than last year, if I'm
Oh,
honest.
I don't think so.
I think he looks better on the left.
Yeah, last year.
But
He's good, like, isn't he? But let me see if I can get some oh yeah, Ali Edwards. Have you seen his transformation?
No.
no,
What's this, boys?
Fucking yeah.
So basically, a couple of years ago, he went out to Dungeon to work for Abdullah, and he was just working in the gym. He was just a skinny fucking kid. He was training over in wherever he came from. I can't remember. And then the transformation's wild. I'm sure they've posted it on here. Let me see if I can find it. Carl was showing me because he does a little bit with Abdullah, like.
yeah,
Um,
did he prep him? Did he prep him for his last show, like, or helping him with
I
his feet or
think so.
whatever?
Yeah, he kind of helps him in that. I know he
Yeah,
does. Where the fuck is that transformation? Where have I seen it?
I seen them tagged together. He was like helping him with things,
Hmm.
like, I mean, yeah.
I wonder if it might even be on his. Where was his thing there? Fucking hell, going up and down, boys. Get fucking. Here we go. Right. Let's go on his thing. Ali Edward. His transformation must be on here. There it is. So he went he went to Dubai like that. That's like 4 or 5 years ago.
Fucking hell.
Like he was just training using like they in Africa where they train in the wooden fucking gym.
Yeah, just using like what they have, like
Yeah, and that's how
pulling
he
like
was.
stuff rocks off the floor now, like
Yeah, and then he was like he slept in the gym, so he was basically sleeping in the back room of the gym, and he was just helping out in the gym, cleaning, like serving people, helping in the fucking gym weights and all that, whatever. And then just Abdullah was training him, and he was just training in the gym, and that's him now.
I've probably just seen like how he's responding and thinking, oh,
Yeah.
this guy's a freak.
Oh, you are 2019, so 6 years, but fucking hell, still.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's 93 pounds.
Yeah,
Well, probably more because the condition as well. Like, do you mean
yeah, fucking
like
crazy.
£100?
Yeah, he should. I think he should have done better in the show.
What do you think of Classic, the ball?
Ah,
Yeah.
he's
I haven't seen it, but mate, when I seen him come out, I thought, fuck. I seen his update and I was like, man, Classic's such a hard class, isn't it? You know?
He looked way ahead a second. Was that German guy he beat?
yeah.
Way
The
ahead.
the thing
You
is though, in that lineup, he's fucking amazing and he is great. Like and he's sound, but when he steps up with like
Into the
the
top six Olympians, top 10 Olympians. So that's the difference for me. It's the elite of the elite. Like,
yeah
even if you look at a normal pro, classic physique guy in the gym, just someone who just turned pro, in comparison to someone who's winning just a normal pro show or placing top six in a normal pro show, it
yeah
is crazy the difference.
the condition he gets into is fucking nuts, isn't it?
Oh, it's mad. It's mad.
ever
Like,
seen that video of him? I think it was like 2 years ago. He's posing in his bedroom and he fucking collapses.
No.
I
oh,
heard about it. Heard about that.
He's like getting a back shot and then all of a sudden he just falls and fucking smashes his head on the edge of the bed.
Fucking.
it's called digging.
I heard he got rushed to hospital after the Arnold UK, the first one.
He was backstage. He couldn't fucking. I think he was really dehydrated.
The
Adam was
diuretics
telling
were in.
me because he was he was there like he was like and he was just like drink water, mate, and he was like different type of thing like
Need to be drier. Need to be drier. Yeah, it was
What about that knee hat, that 2-on-2 22-year-old?
fucking stupid, innit?
He's gonna go far, and
Why are we even bothering? Like,
Oh.
well, why am I even bothering? All of you have fucking given up. Where is
I'll be
he?
back on this year at some point back.
Where's that kid?
be up here somewhere now.
We're at the top. He's got to be here somewhere, isn't he? Where
But
is he?
You
One
went
thing,
past him,
Mark
bro. Keep
Hector
going
as
back
well.
down.
He's looking good now, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's big today.
There he is, bro. On
This
the left.
one, this one, and I.
22 years old.
He reminds me of Kaya.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
he does.
is.
Yeah. Fresh, really fresh. Fucking.
Yeah. Very similar physique to Kaya.
Kind of stopped again now, ain't
Oh, fuck knows, bro.
he? Yeah.
Why is he stopped?
I think I don't know. I'm not too sure, bro. I think Jay said he's just not interested in competing and stuff again now.
It's mad because all that potential, like,
Yeah, he's good, man.
frustrating that for Jace as well, the amount of time he's put into him as well.
He'll come back, I bet. Like he will. Like
Yeah.
that's what always happens with these guys. Like, do you mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, it delays the time. Like, but like they're so good. They're like, and they do it. It's like one of them things, isn't it? Like they usually always come back when they're like that, do they?
He's a young Ed as well. So, what is
Yeah.
he, 22?
I think
Like,
so.
what did we want to fucking be when we were 22? Everything I'm doing now was nothing I wanted to do when I was 22 years old, like.
Yeah.
So, you just find your way, innit?
I bet that hurt that Calderon who comes second to him again because he comes second to Sass, didn't he, in the Open? Calderon. Did you see that?
Which one?
The one who comes second to Sass in the Open, Calderon.
Oh, yeah. Angel.
He got down to 2-on-2 for this show, didn't he? And he comes
Oh, and then
second. He lost to him, so I bet that fucking hurt him.
yeah. Where's Angel? I think I filmed Angel win his pro card when I was doing all the two bro shit.
Because Angel was in Spain, that was his own fans, wasn't it? Because you could hear the crowd, couldn't you? And Sass done an interview there with AJ on about just, you know, he just didn't want to celebrate now because he wanted to appreciate, obviously, he was there.
Yeah.
So,
No, Angel, he seems like he competes all fucking year. You know, when he's going, he's just in every fucking show. That's what it feels like. I don't know if you think the same. Your comparisons. Oh, it's pretty fucking small as fuck, isn't it? I don't know what I've done to my desktop. Fucked it.
You're supposed to be the computer man, you know?
I'm the
Paul-
computer man. I thought I was the cameraman, not the computer man.
Same thing back to me.
The same shit. Yeah. Um, did you see that China thing with the fucking scorecards?
Yeah, I didn't read into it too much, but it looked dodgy as fuck. But
Yeah, I read.
it was totally different to the last scores, the finals, weren't they?
Yeah,
They changed the pre-judging scores, didn't they?
They changed the prejudging scores. Yeah, so like, who was it? Anthony Gell, the guy that's coached by Stefan. He he was like, I think he was like, fucking maybe in the mix. Like, I think he was like top three or something, and then he got fucking pushed right out.
What?
I wonder if it's on here.
I think it's not beyond the stage. Oh, you are there.
Are the shenanigans? Yeah. So Anthony Gell was, oh, you got fourth there. Then he got placed fifth. Oh, so wasn't that well? I mean, it's still fucking changed, isn't it? But supposedly, I think it was. Is it Danilov, the Russian guy, third, and then they pushed him to fourth. It was like they were trying to get the fucking
Like,
Chinese athletes up the list.
Yeah, I heard about this.
It's like we've had pre-judging and someone said, right, we can't have this. These guys got to win. We've got to fucking do something type of thing.
Yeah, but then Marai Photo Jonathan, the guy that does all the pictures for Empro. He's wrote in the comments here. This is what I read, and he was like, sometimes it could be a single a sheet requested by a single judge to have his judge. They basically one judge might ask for them to print their thing out.
yeah.
So it might.
It's not the overall judging. It's
Yeah.
just the one judge's placings. Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
not
That's what.
all,
Like, kind of like what it's like in boxing then. So like one judge scores the fucking rounds a certain
Yeah,
way.
and it's just a copy of that. But to me, that looks pretty formal to me. Like,
I don't know why it'd be printed though. If it was like a written down on paper, like fucking writing your number on it, I get
yeah,
it. If it was printed out like that, that's dodgy as fuck.
naughty, bro, naughty.
Sad that it happens over there. Like you do all that fucking hard work and then shit like that happens. Like
if
Yeah.
this isn't politics with a capital P, I
we
don't know what
sport
is.
that as well.
Like, it's got to be suspect for bodybuilding without borders to like say that if this isn't politics with a capital P, what is, like? I mean,
Yeah.
obviously they'll have the down and dirty of it when they like if you're a reputable page, like, you don't just post shit, like you know what's behind it, where it's coming from, and what's going on before you make a big statement like that, especially towards an IFBB or something like that.
Yeah,
You would like to think so, anyway, when you're like,
you
I mean,
need it confirmed, innit?
yeah, because obviously these are, they are judging IFB. They are going, like, they don't want to be like, they're there for the bodybuilders, but they don't want to be just causing crap, like, for no reason, realistically. They're, like,
No.
getting a bad name for themselves from, top athletes and certain things, because if this thing's untrue, you'll start to lose respect for the page, won't you? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's not like the Sunday newspaper, like,
yeah. The Sun, the
the
Daily
Sun,
Mirror.
Daily Mail, like, just fucking posting anything, like.
What do you boys think of fucking Rubiel?
Freak.
Never comes in hard enough, does he?
It's fucking hanging, innit?
Yeah, I'm not a fan, mate. Sure.
It just looks mental, like.
He is crazy, like, but it's fucking hanging.
Yeah.
Like, it's impressive.
It's just mad. It's just like, it's
Just
just
imagine
crazy.
what it looked like though. If he came in as hard as Tonio, like how would it look?
Yeah,
I mean, can respect it, but it's not. It doesn't appeal to me. Like,
No.
He's got a myostatin deficiency, is he?
He must have.
Like a
I'm
ball.
sure I heard he had a myostatin for sure. Like, yeah.
Do you know this is going to be
Like,
really fucking stupid of me to say, right? But I think his arms are too small. Like,
well,
do you know what I
look at his
mean?
legs, bro. They're just man. They like
Forward.
his legs just overpowered, don't they?
Yeah, like in his side
Don't that, like
tricep,
bring his elbows forward because his biceps will probably show a little bit more in that shot.
like that is fucking crazy, innit?
Yeah,
And his side chest as well. But like when you look at his arm, like that's crazy. But then when his arms are above his head,
yeah.
I don't know
It may
why.
just be his peaks.
Yeah. Well, I bet they look fucking massive in real life. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah.
even when you look the comparison to like it's when you compare him to his own physique, isn't it?
yeah.
Like you can see how big they are. Like
They are fucking huge. But
yeah, when you compare him to the person next, like but
yeah,
obviously when you compare him to his own, I think it's just his legs are just so thick all around. Like
I, I,
through,
I fucking love Tonio's physique, man.
Yeah, it's gnarly. Isn't it?
That's just madness.
It's the when you've got abs that deep and that sharp, that will carry you a long way, no matter what class you're competing in.
Yeah,
You got big, deep, hard abs. When you walk out, all eyes are on you every single time.
it's
like
just
yours.
amazing.
I wouldn't say mine are deep. They're like,
Your fucking midsection is like a fucking the centerpiece of you, though, innit? You got a
Yeah,
fucking
the
clean midsection. Like,
obliques, it is, isn't it? Your obliques like are just so sharp,
yeah,
like I mean, like your oblique line is just like razor, like I mean.
yeah,
like if you look at William next to him, right? Like that's so much nicer than that, isn't it? So he did
Yeah,
get snubbed, but then he
yeah.
definitely.
I think so.
yeah, definitely, yeah.
I think it should be Tonio and Beirut's top two. I do.
I'm gonna have to say Nathan's got to be in the mix, man. He's my fucking boy, like so. It's it's a funny one with Nathan. Like I get what he's saying, but I don't know. He's hung up on this thing about like Steve having a fucking
Yeah,
imprint.
I think no one says he doesn't deserve to be there. Or like he does, like it could like if he was there, people would be like, oh yeah, that's good, like doing whatever. But obviously it could go either way type of thing as well, like doing
Yeah,
it's yeah.
it's I because I text him
I can't really comment because I've only seen a few pictures and in the pictures he did look really good, like but
he looked
obviously
sick.
probably just what I've spoke to, like yeah.
Yeah, I said to him the only thing I could pick out from when I watched the live stream was that you looked very matte. You didn't have no glaze. He
Someone
text
told me his glaze was off on the first, was it the first round, was it?
basically, bro. Before he came out on prejudging, they'd run out the glaze, so you had to
Oh,
so you had to use fucking cooking oil.
That
fucking
shouldn't
hell.
happen. Like, that's
Yeah.
fucking.
Well,
Ah,
that's
didn't it?
terrible.
Give him prize money of 70,000, 140,000, whatever, and you run out of fucking glaze. Like,
Yeah,
that's fucking bro.
bad, didn't it?
Oh, well, that's fucking terrible.
Cooking oil.
Well,
So that was the first thing he was pissed off at. And then obviously when he came out, they just kept him on the edge, didn't they? I was like,
who
oh,
was doing the pro tans, eh? Or
I think Proton do it out there, yeah.
yeah, they're
and
doing
did
their
you
work.
hear as well? Apparently, I got told that he got delayed flying back. I don't know how true this is or if it's true.
And he missed
And
the
he,
thing by 12
eight,
minutes.
8 minutes, he missed the registration for Italy. And
12 minutes, I heard, yeah.
Yeah.
That basically that yeah, he obviously was on the plane, he didn't have Wi-Fi or something. Yeah.
Is
He's
that for
doing,
flex weekend?
yeah.
All right, because I've seen you put a video up. I didn't watch it. Is that what it was about? Is that why
Yeah.
you do it? 8 minutes.
Yeah, so he was like, he didn't want to put his name down for it because he didn't know whether he'd be able to fly back from Dubai to the UK to then get back to Italy. So he was holding off. And then because his flight got delayed, he literally flew back. He left all his he didn't fly back with any luggage. Like he left it all his mates just to get on the flight because he was like, that's the flight, get on it or don't get home. Like, so he just
That's
jumped on.
mad. Because when I done Daytona, my last show, there was a boy who didn't register for the show.
Yeah.
He turned like 2 days
I
before.
think they've put this in last year. You got 1 week.
Oh, because they said last year if you don't register, you're not doing the show. And then this boy turned
Oh,
up
on the when was it? When does your last show? It wasn't last year. Was it?
September last year.
Oh, was it? Oh, right. I thought it was the year
The
before.
rule was in. The rule was in then. If you don't register,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't do
yeah.
the
They
show.
Yeah.
changed the rules that year. Yeah.
Yeah, but he turned up the day before the show because his name Bodybuilders by without what was it called? Bodybuilders by
The
without borders.
borders.
Orders.
They posted the athlete sheet.
And they say once that's up and complete,
Yeah.
it can't be changed.
Men's Physique News posted it, and on the IFBB News online page, it was up on there, and this one boy's name weren't on the fucking sheet.
Unless they made a mistake their end.
Nah, because one of the boys said that he was speaking to him and said he couldn't do it. Then he messaged someone in the IFBB to see if he could get on. Turned up, done the show, bro. We come second, so he pushed me up to the top three, really speaking.
Yeah.
One of the open bodybuilders, I'm not sure which one, didn't even turn up for registration for the Dubai Pro. And then
I've seen someone say something like that as well.
yeah, and then obviously so that he's just with Nathan at the minute, there's just a combination of things which are fucking just killing his morale to do this anymore.
That's a big part, isn't it?
He's hanging it up. He's calling it a day soon.
Dave. Yeah.
He's put that out there as well. Like he told me on Sunday when I texted him, I was like, "Mate, you look fucking sick. Like you look peeled." I was like, "It was just a glaze." He was like, "Fucking," he's like, "Fucking robbed again." I was like,
I understand, bro. It's a fucking it's a head fuck, absolute head fuck.
"Yeah." I said to him, "It's like Prague all over again." When Steve put him forth out in Prague when I was out there with him, and he was laughing, and he was like, "Fuck it." He's like, "I'll be hanging my trunks up soon." I was like, "What, for good?" And he was like, "Yeah, fuck this." And then I wouldn't have said anything, but he's actually said that on podcast himself. Like he's like done after. I don't know whether it'll be next year or this year. Like I guess
the rest of this season plays out for him, innit?
yeah, it's going to be based on how Portugal goes. I think.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
What about the Olympia, like? Doing?
Not interested, bro.
No.
Even if like obviously he's got like things in the background with visas and all that are going through and stuff, but he's not asked about the Olympia even if he qualified. Yeah, he would do the Arnold's, the Ohio. That's the one he really wants to do. I think he'd do well there as well. Even though it's the same judging panel, they go for a different look, don't they? There's more shape guys on the Arnold's that will win than the Olympia. But he's not asked about the Olympia one bit.
Why? Because of the panel, or
just because like they don't pay. Like he's like, why would I spend all my money to go to the Olympia to get fucked over? He was like, the only way I would do it is if I get a face out. If I get a phone call, I'm presuming he means off Steve. If I get a fucking phone call off Steve to say you'll have a face shot, he'll go. But I can't see that happening.
no. Because even if it wasn't fair, they wouldn't say that. Like to say it wasn't fair, would they? Like to
No, yeah, it's like you're admitting you're fucking him over there, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what happens now. But the good thing is,
Give him a call. Say, hey, you're Steve from.
yeah,
Just go and train the gym for 2 weeks before the Olympia. Everyone who does that seems to place well.
Yeah, Ryan does all the time, doesn't he? But he's like that. What's his name, Ali? He must invite them there, like the winner, like because they are people who are deserving of it as well. Like to me.
well, like the Pittsburgh, like where they go to the Manions as well, don't they? They go and meet the Manions gym, and like Nathan's done that, and he's gone and he's played the game, and he's gone for dinner, and he's telling me he's done all that, and in the first, I think when he won it, he won. Which show did he win? Was it Toronto? He won back in the day.
I can remember him winning America, and I can remember him because he was on a mad one. I only
Yeah.
5 pro wins or something one year, and I was like,
Yeah, he was ready to call it a day. He was ready to call it, and he was like, "Fuck," because he didn't come first. I think he got snubbed a little bit. I think it was like I know Rowley was competing. I can't remember who else, but Steve.
He beat Rowley in one of them, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then because I remember when he first started competing, like Rowley was looking after him when he was cleaning up everything. And then I think like 2 years later, something he like was with Rowley and competing against him and the big boys, like
yeah. And then I think Jim Mannion told Nathan, "You should do Toronto," and like when they say that, it's like,
do it,
you're gonna win. And then he won. So he's done that, but then
most of the time they do say that though because they think you could win anyway. Like,
yeah,
I do believe it. Like we speak to judges, they know the clients, they know who's doing the shows, they know what's the lineup, and they just say it because they generally think you can win as well. Like, because
Yeah.
I know, like, I've had, like, I've seen people that be told to do it, and then they've done it. I'm like, oh, honestly, I thought, you could have had it, like, but you didn't. But that's this bodybuilding type of thing. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I think a lot of the time it is just like a tip to them, like, yeah, like, like
Mm.
someone's got that horse is gonna do well, like, doing type of thing, like,
Yeah, yeah. It's that. It's
yeah.
no one can say for good for for certain you're gonna
But
win.
if there was anyone I could say, it would be them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, man. They fucking run the show, don't they? So
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm gonna go to Portugal because obviously Kirsty's competing in it. It'll be good for me to go there.
It's a good
In,
show as well.
yeah. Well, when I
Oh,
go to
sick
these,
show.
I'm
Yeah.
always fucking filming them, innit? So it'll be good to go there, not filming, just going over for her, but also because Nathan's doing it now. And if he does end up fucking calling it a day after that, I'll be there for his final show. Like if he does hang his trunks up, which will be,
You there for a ripper with him?
Yeah.
you know,
Uh,
yeah, keep it all off social
Are
media.
you gonna have the camera with you though, just in case, or not? Or are you gonna say no work?
I think you'll
Oh,
have to
no
take a
work,
camera.
no work.
Would
So
you
you're not
not take
taking
the
the
camera
camera?
just to have pictures anyway?
I'm gonna take my camera just for my own content, like
Yeah,
being over there
yeah.
for my own shit, but
Yeah.
not. I'm not working over there. No
It'd be
chance.
stupid not to take your camera for your own personal stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I'll take it over and get some shots and shots of obviously Kirsty, shots of Nathan and that when I'm about. But then as far as like doing like filming and that,
Not gonna, yeah.
because I
Not
got
be
my prep,
into
like I
it.
need to train and fucking cardio and do all my shit out there. I need to be on my own time out there. Like,
Where
Yeah.
would you train that blackout?
nah,
Sick.
probably go to Big Man.
Yeah.
But Blackout's so good.
It's a
They've had
trek though,
a
isn't it?
little more new
It's not
kit.
that bad, bro. It's like 25 minutes, 30 minutes.
I know,
Yeah,
but
it's good. Well, you got to go there once, man. It's so good. I reckon that's the best show I've been to.
Remember, who was that classic physique guy, and remember the
He
big guy?
competed at Dubai Pro.
Yeah. Did he?
I don't think he got lucky, but he's huge.
It's that's exactly what I was saying, like, about like the classic
PH Classico.
guys.
Have you seen him
Oh,
online? He's massive, bro.
yeah,
Massive. Bro, in person, I was just like, holy fuck. He looks big on Insta, but bro, he's huge unit.
he was wearing Dan's repwear stuff, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good mates with Dan, I think, because Dan stays in when he goes out in Portugal, I think.
And even the guy with him was men's physique, and he was jacked, mate, wasn't he?
they're all fucking jacked at that
Bro,
level.
looked like a fucking bodybuilder, bro. I think he was an amateur, bro. He was mad.
Fuck, Jesus.
Yeah.
I think Big Man's had a load new kit as well. I've seen, like, still follow him on Instagram from a couple of years ago. I've seen him had a load new
He
kit.
had loads of planter there when I was there.
Yeah, when we went, it was
Back in
shit.
the gym. But yeah, it was just, I don't know, man. It's the vibe in it, like, doing.
I was
I
here
go back
last
to
year.
gym, but it's just the vibe, like, it's just not, you can get a good session in, but like, obviously, like I think like the blackout gyms now, that's our vibe, like, and it's like gritty, a little bit of bodybuilding,
It's
like,
Sick.
it's a cool spot to go to. It just depends on time. Like
yeah, yeah.
I fly out on Friday morning. I get there for 9, and then I think the athlete meeting is early on that Friday, like pretty much when I land.
Them athlete meetings are so long as well because every pro goes on stage, gets welcome, has a handshake, has a picture on stage, and then signs it. So, like, where they usually just like the way the big man does it, he does it individually. Like, it's long for the pros. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, long.
I've fucking sat through many of them myself with a fucking camera in hand, bro. It's fucking
yeah,
deadly. Falling
they,
asleep.
they are a lot longer than the usual ones, aren't they? The big man one, like,
Yeah, it's a big show, isn't it?
yeah.
Big show, like. So we'll see. I'll see what time I've got to get there. I'll definitely get to Big Man, but if I can get to Blackout, because I didn't go there when I was with Nick. We planned to go there when I was over there last year, but just time gets away from you, like show weekend, innit, with an athlete, like.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, look forward to it.
I think it works well when you're going home to tie a session in there on the way to the airport. That's what we did, Rich, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Is
so.
there?
The way back, yeah.
The
Is it on
problem
the
is,
way to the airport?
it's like we was there for quite a few days well, and like before me.
Did
Like,
you drive out there?
Got a
yeah, I
car.
always drive if I do it.
You rent a car, yeah?
Yeah, mate, so cheap. There's ones, I'll try and find it for you, bro. Like, you just collect them from a box. So you sign up on the app online.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
simple
go
as.
to pick it up from the box in the car park, and then you just drop them off then. Yeah.
At the airport.
Yeah. So
Oh,
then you
yeah.
so then you drive from the airport and then park it back in the spot whatever time and
Yeah.
put
Oh,
it in the box.
send me,
Yeah.
try and find that for
Yeah,
me,
I'll
bro.
try and find what it was, but I think Centuro I know I use a lot out there, which is good. They're
And
cheap. They're like fucking 30 quid a day, bro.
yeah,
30 quid a
me
day.
and Nathan had one last year. Um, I know Adam's going out there, and I've been thinking, oh, do I want to rely on Adam to fucking run me round to the gym
The
and all
thing
that
is,
for
bro,
this
like
shit?
if he's waiting for Kirsty, you can't ever say, like if as long as you got your own thing then. Like if it's like, 150 or for the weekend, you may as well just because
Yeah.
If you're Ubering, bro, I don't think it's bad to Uber from near the venue to the big man gym. So I did that a few times because I didn't want to wait around with Richie. Like it's too long, bro.
yeah, I still
And
do
we were just all doing our own shit in it, so it's not that bad. You could Uber,
Yeah.
Mm.
but probably handy having a car.
Yeah, I might do it. I had a car out in Ibiza and it's fucking, I said to the missus, every time we go away now, I'm just gonna get a car.
So much better,
Oh,
bro. It works out,
e-
mate.
even
Works out
Dubai,
cheap.
mate. We had like a car in Dubai for like 550 quid a month, like cheap bike.
I don't like fucking driving in Dubai though.
Oh, mate, it's
No.
the best place to drive. Everyone drives like maniacs to fly through everywhere.
Fuck
It's
that.
so
That's how Richie drives over here, like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
yeah. It's made so I prefer driving in Dubai.
No rules.
Yeah, it's
Well, you're not driving in fucking UK now,
well
yeah?
tickets, speeding tickets. Well, you just get fined
Yeah.
by points. Like I got my license back now in 4 days.
Oh, have you?
Yeah,
That's quick.
I know, and it's flown by
Was this 6 months or a year?
6 months.
Does
Was
it
that
come back with no points?
It had gone 3 months before I found out about
did you is that from stacking points? Yeah,
it.
or
Lucy starting points, mate.
yeah. I got 9 points on my insurance went up 20
So we come back from Dubai. We had 6 points on the license. No, I had points. I had a fine like thousand and odd pound, and I was like, "What's this for?" And they were like, "Oh, you've like got that. You've been to court and all this and that." So I was like, "Right." Looked online, managed to reopen the court case because they'd said I got caught speeding. It was on Lucy's car. I didn't drive the car, so but obviously it's in my name. So they give us 3 points, and then obviously we didn't reply. So they give us the owner 6 points for failing to identify the driver. So I got on the court case and I was like, right, and obviously you had to fight the thing. And they're like, right then, so Mr. O'Donnell, you've got 24 points. You've been banned since December. I was like, what? Yeah. Lucky I'd been in Dubai for ages, but yeah, it was just so they were like, even if I fought every case and gone down to three each, and obviously Lucy takes six, I take six or whatever, like we thought we was driving folks, I didn't know who was driving at what time. They were saying it's going to cost you like loads, and then obviously you're still going to have both 6 points. You may as well wait yeah extra 3 months, and then obviously just have a clean license then.
Yeah. I had fucking 21 points at one point.
Hmm.
I stacked them all the way up because they were like late payment. You know when you don't reply to the messages and they fucking double point you?
Yeah. Well, that's what I got. I got 24. Like
24, yeah, fucking 21
yeah,
I had.
but obviously, did you keep your license or?
Yeah. I had to
Yeah.
go to court twice. I
Yeah, and I had to
fucking
like say you give your what's it called, your mitigating circumstances like on why you need your license and all that,
yeah,
blah
I
blah.
had to fucking switch the old waterworks on in court.
Yeah.
I was fucking shitting
They're
myself.
getting
It
really
went
strict
hard.
on it now though. They're really strict on it now, like
Mm.
with the
So
talking
even
like
if you get 12 points, you can still get away with it.
Yeah, so
yeah.
you've got to provide reasoning for why. So basically, my first time I was on 15, and so I went to court, and I brought a solicitor on for that one. And basically, I said, look, I need my car for my work. I need it for my kit and all that shit. I'm traveling and doing 50,000 miles a year. So he came to court with me, explained my circumstances. They said, right, we'll wipe 3 points off, which was a late like failure to respond points. So they wiped
Mm.
them down, which took me to 12. And they said, any more points, you're banned. You've got to fucking drive on a razor blade. So I was like, all right, cool, no worries. So I drove with fucking cruise control for a long time. But then what happened? The car I used to have before, not the last one before the last car I had, it was a X4, I think. It went down on me, so they gave me a courtesy car, which wasn't cruise control. And I remember driving home from a shoot, and a fucking speed camera fucking van had me over the top of a hill as I was going over. Only a couple of miles over it, like, but I knew it was points. But in the meantime, the reason I wasn't responding to letters was because I'd moved house and hadn't updated my driving license with my new address. So the
That's not
letters,
me.
yeah, the letters were going to the old address. So I'd had more of them come through, which then racked it up from 12 up to fucking 21. So then I went to court again, and I thought, I'm not paying a solicitor again, fuck that. So I went on my own, said all the same things, and they were like, you used this reason last time, so you can't use the same reason twice. And I was like, well, I said that's the only thing I've got. I said my work. The only thing that had changed was my mother had retired through ill health. So I said, look, I need to be there if she needs to go anyway and take her around shopping, doctor's appointments or whatever. And luckily I said that because then they were like, right, okay, we'll fucking wipe it based on that. So they left me driver again. They took me down to 15. So I had 15 and they kept my license. And I just drove on a razor blade for fucking 3 years and I'm zero now.
I remember that.
It was a
I was
nightmare.
I was zero, mate, for like 3 years. She's on zero now.
I need to check my address that now actually because I got done on the A470 the other day doing 85. Come around the fucking out the 50 limit.
Tell you what to do, take a picture of Leah's driver's license, send the money off,
Yeah.
and put it in the post.
But I was overtaking a car to the left of me when I noticed the van, so I slammed on. So I don't know if they got me, but I was half expecting a letter, so I need to just make sure this is I think it's on this address, but I need to check because I haven't had no speed tickets, bro.
Check it, bro.
I had one on the way back from a posing session with Michael Liso for my first show. And that was all I've ever had, like, don't know how.
I was taking.
How many people have you got that photo shoot me? I put a poll in today to finalise numbers. 29 people have said they
Bro,
want.
I've asked SNH for the link again, man. He's chasing me for payments, bro.
Yeah.
I asked him twice for it, bro, because I want to get people confirmed. I got
I've
loads.
got 29 people in for it.
You good?
But like I don't know, I don't know if there's gonna be enough room in the gym, like.
They won't all turn up, will they?
Make sure they all pay.
Well, to be honest, mate, they're all like this is
Confirmed.
the final thing now. They're all like on it, like doing
12
like
weeks today,
most of them
bro.
are long-term clients. It'll be at least like 20, I reckon.
Yeah.
17th of
12
August,
weeks
isn't it?
today.
70
September.
September.
Huh?
September
September,
70.
bro.
Oh, yeah, September. I got it.
Yeah.
We're
September.
doing like a joint one, you.
Yeah.
And then, Mitch, you got something booked in with me, haven't you?
28th, is it? 27th.
27th of July. Sweet.
What are you doing, Mitch?
I'm going to your place and I'm doing a photo shoot.
Doing you doing your special filming behind the scenes, Madge, yeah?
Yeah, behind the scenes and some testimonials for the boy, innit?
Yeah. Another sex tapes again.
No sex tapes.
Yeah.
No sex tapes, boys.
What you're down
Mission-
mine on the 28th, you Mitch? Yeah, I forgot about that sound.
Sunday, is it, Mitch? 27th.
Said when the gym shuts today.
Yeah, happy days, yeah. That's perfect, guys, bro. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
What time's that?
Just get the boys to be careful with the baby oil.
Oh, you're gonna throw it everywhere, but
Fucking
Yeah.
P
and
Diddy,
all the
like.
mirrors and
You'll
everything.
come in and they'll all be rubbing it in Mitch. Boys, what are you doing?
It's like fucking Diddy's fucking bathroom.
Yeah.
What time is that then on the Sunday?
Whenever she allows us, but
After 5 will be.
After 5 on Sunday. Wicked.
Yeah, just because he'll have the gym to himself there. No, you could come at 4, like, innit?
yeah.
Like usually the last, well, I don't know, yeah, yeah, just yeah, four onwards, like four onwards, be fine, like.
Happy
Yeah.
days. Lovely J, love that, don't you?
Fucking can't wait to shoot at 5 o'clock on a Sunday night.
Mate,
Fucking
at
great.
least it's not local.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be fucking in Wales, boys. I'll be honest. I'll take anything.
You'd be like 8:30 on a Sunday in Manchester.
Mate,
Yeah.
I worked out yesterday, right? In the last 6 weeks, I've been on fucking 10 flights. It's brutal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Savage.
Lethal, man. I don't miss the like. I think it was 16 weekends in a row last time me and Lucy was away. Like, and I was like, oh god, I just don't. It's a lot, man.
Draining, isn't it?
Knackers you, man.
It's just yeah, it's all right when you're in there, like, but then after, like towards the back end, like you enjoy it, but it's just like fuck, you know.
Yeah, when you're there, it's like getting up for going. It's like, oh fuck's sake, I gotta go there. Then when you're there, you're sound. You're in the mix. And then it's like, all right, can't wait to get home. You get home and then you're fucked then.
But it's like as if the weeks just go bump bump, but like they just fly, like,
Yeah,
because the traveling just takes time away, doesn't it?
yeah. It's
Like
just long.
yeah.
You'd think it would be an easier process to actually catch flights now. That whole airport fucking thing by now would be a much quicker, smoother thing, but it's still long. Like,
Who was it? Zach caught it. Do you see on his story? He went, he caught his flight back to the wrong airport. Like, he'd thrown into the Gatwick, so he's like,
Yeah.
oh,
yeah,
How'd you
nightmare.
get that wrong though?
I've done it, mate.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, but I had a taxi, I did.
From what? Heathrow to Gatwick? Or
No,
vice
like the taxi, like the taxi guy was picking us up, so I just told him to come pick us up from the other one. Doing
Ah,
so
right.
it's bad. Like I didn't have to go and get my car.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
can worse. You just want to get home as well on that flight though.
mm.
The
Like,
fuck the you know that in between thing I had to do for the Ibiza trips where I had to fucking because Carl, the guy that booked us to go out to Ibiza booked our flights. So he booked us from Birmingham. So I had to fly back to Birmingham to drive home. This was on the Sunday afternoon. So I arrived in Birmingham at 4 p.m. I think it was. I got back in the house at like 8 p.m. by the time I got my car and all that shit. And then we flew then back to Ibiza the next morning, but from Bristol. So I had to get up at 1
I
a.m.
would have stayed night beat there.
Well,
Yeah.
I was going to,
Oh,
but my car was in fucking Birmingham, wasn't it?
Ah.
And then
oh,
I would have
please.
flown back,
going back there after.
flown back to Bristol. So then
Uh,
I had no way to get my car. So I was like, and then the missus would have had to fly out to Ibiza on her own. So I was like, I may as well just fucking drive back, grind it out.
That is minging.
It was
yeah.
buzzing, bro. It was fucking buzzing. And then
I, I I went to Birmingham on the way back from Cyprus and we didn't land until like 1 in the morning. Didn't get into my house till like fucking 4 or 5 in the morning, but it was fucking sick.
Fuck that.
hard, innit?
That's one thing I always do booking holidays, man. Like check the flights, bro. And
Yeah,
yeah,
it's pretty good at the time. Just thinking, oh yeah, I got a full day on the last day then.
bro, it's shit though because you haven't got a hotel room, so you're just like, oh
For
fuck.
me, so I
Try and
keep
fly back as early as possible.
I
Yeah,
fly back. I normally fly back early on the holidays, get back early. But this wasn't holiday, was it? It was fucking work. So I had to just go with whatever flights they booked for me.
yeah.
Fucking screwed me. Good though. Mate, that guy I was out there with, fucking. Did you see where he had us staying in the villa and all
Rich, what the fuck you wearing, bro?
that?
Did you see him?
Yeah. Well, I seen some fucking, I think they
In
were
boxers
legs.
or fucking lycras or something.
I think they were legs. I don't know.
Yeah,
Lucy's legs.
yeah.
Yeah, do you
Fuck.
see where he had us staying out in Ibiza with Cal?
Yeah,
Yeah,
on
look
your
at him.
stories, man. Yeah, look good.
It was nuts, bro. It was like, it's a villa, right? But it wasn't a villa. It was a fucking compound. It was like 4 or 5 buildings in one villa complex, but they were all ours, like.
Worth fucking stacks. Yeah.
Well, was it like his own place, was it? Or do you hire it out or what?
Yeah, Airbnb did or rented it or whatever.
I don't know.
Spent some money on that, bro.
Was
I
it a
remember.
good weekend that then?
You up?
Was it a good weekend that?
It
Like
was good, yeah. It was like
best in on stuff like that.
he's so Matt Peacock, he's like a coach's coach. So he's like coaching people to obviously build their coaching businesses and all that. And he's got like well, he had 60 people on that trip, and I'm obviously presuming he's got more than that. But they pay him like I think it's like a high monthly fee they pay him for his coaching services. And then out of that, I think what happens is he'll organize these events a couple of times a year, and then the cost for the event will be subsidized with the amount that they pay in. But still, like he did the what's Richie texting you? He just disappeared.
Battery went.
Oh,
Fuck's sake.
he's gone.
Standard. Yeah, so he obviously had the villa, then he paid for obviously me to go out, Carl to go out. But he had like there was like 13 of us staying in that villa compound, covered everyone, flights and all that. Um, hired did you see the boat that we were on the last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, paid for that. Free bar. Yeah, he did a rooftop party the first night, free bar. Man, I was like, in my head, I was like, killing it. Fair play to him. It must be worth it.
Yeah.
He must see a return
Write
off
all
that.
that off on his fucking, against his tax or what.
Tax. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. Anything to fucking talk about rather than what we've spoke about so far? I was going to say something, Mitch. I think you put something on your story a while back. Well, it was probably like 2 weeks ago. I think you said something about you were having a little rant, you were, Mitch,
He
about
was,
Yeah,
people.
he,
like, it's when fucking like you got
Yeah.
coaching people and they're doing well, but then again like comments from like people in work or family saying, "Oh,
Yeah,
like, oh
yeah.
you're looking a bit unhealthy now," or "I think you should stop now." Like
that's
I
it.
I get that a lot with my fucking clients, bro. And
Yeah, bro, it fucking pisses me off, that does.
Was it
I
you who put something up the other day? It was like, and then like after like 2 weeks later, like, oh my God, how do you do that, mate? Oh
well,
no,
that's
it was that Big Dog podcast was there. They do the snippets.
yeah.
He said like put a picture up and of his client transformation. He was like 2 weeks ago the guy's calling him a smart head, and then 2 weeks later he's asking him how he done it, like how he,
Yeah,
do you look so good, like.
I was like that with my first prep because I didn't when I first ever done a bodybuilding show, I didn't tell anyone I was doing it. I just slowly started looking like a fucking smackhead, like. And
But I had when I was in UFIT, mate, I was like when I was really dug out for British one year, it was like, yeah, it was like looked ill. I did look ill. I'd lost like 8 kilos from one stage weight to the next because I was lean anyway. I was really in probably my best condition, and they told me I was too muscular for men's league. So Jordan was like, right, you're too muscular. Let's fucking go down then. So we lost 8 kilos in I think it was like 2 weeks. I done intermittent fasting. I was like on, I think it was like 900 calories. I was training weights and doing an hour cardio first thing in the morning, fasted, and then like just having my food later. And I went up to have a chat with Jordan, and some guy was like, coming, he was like, not, I was like, mate, you all right? And all that. And I was like, yeah, yeah. And he was like, and he was just like being really things. Like, I told him, and I got short. He goes, how are you? He said, oh my God, mate, he thought he was like dying or something, like, and he thought I had like something really wrong with me. And I was like, he was 100% genuine. I can't even remember who it was, but yeah, it was like, I think that's when you go, like, sometimes when you go past that like stage of really, really malnourished, like really like digging, like you can see the death in someone's face then,
I,
can't you? Of like,
I tell you, on that note, I tell you, who fucking did look malnourished and was dying. Fucking your boy Mitch. Oh well, and my boy Ashley. You put his pictures up, didn't you?
yeah,
That's fucking. I I knew at the time how fucking bad he looked and low he looked on that prep. Because I told him like maybe
I
10,
told him,
12. I think it might 10 or 12 weeks prior to his stage day or whatever, his show day. I was
yeah.
like, mate, you're ready. Like, you don't need to fucking do any more. And then he lost about another fucking 2 stone.
He's weighing 141 pounds. He weighed. What's that in stone? What was
Fucking
it?
-7.
He was having
yeah,
posing in the gym with Catley, and I went in and seen him, and I was like, I'd seen him once posing with him, and I thought he don't fucking look good. Like he's ready. And then I seen him like 2 weeks later, and again he'd lost like fucking something like 9 pounds since I seen him last. And I was like, so I said to him, I was like, bro, like something not right here. Like
Bad. Have you seen that, boys? And Rich, have you seen Ashley Leak? Do
no,
you know Ashley Leak?
Yeah, I
I know it.
remember
Was that the
we called
pictures
the
you put
show.
up? The three pictures you put up?
yeah, yesterday
So what was this? Oh, I seen it, but I didn't really look at it like.
he just basically he's put 50 pounds. He's probably got a little bit of body fat on him now, but he's all like his abs and are through. But he's 50 pounds heavier now than he was 2 years ago.
Yeah, yeah,
But he was just dieted way too hard 2 years ago.
yeah,
He was literally like 2 stone below stage ready.
yeah,
Like honestly, it was like that's how I'm sure he told me the other week it was like 2 stone after I told him you're ready that he dropped again. So
But he
you know,
only ended up being like that because he's fucking fair play to the guy. Like he's on it. Like
yeah,
he's one of those people who's like he's a pleasure to coach. He'll do whatever you tell him. And
mate.
like
I have Sean is like that as well, mate. We were speaking about it on the weekend. I was talking to him like, and he wanted to get back on plan. I said, bro, yeah, but you like, mate, unless he's like on zero carb and like suffering, he doesn't feel like he's on plan. He just doesn't feel like he's doing anything for him, like.
he's
And
been with me 2 years now. You know, you have those phases in the off season when motivation just fucking goes. And I
yeah,
see a lot of clients, even myself, you have that time where you just think you're not on it. He's on it like 100%. He has been for since we started working together. He's class, like
such a nice boy as well.
legend, but
He's a
really
good boy. Like he's a good lad. He's like heart of fucking gold. But so is he? Is he? When are you looking to get him back on stage?
We've got no plans to compete at the minute, but he's doing the photo shoot now down in
Oh
Richie. So
yeah,
he's just having a little diet like, and he's treating, like I said, he's treating that like prep. So he's about 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks till the shoot.
do you reckon he's fucking slide into one after the shoot or
Oh,
not?
but honestly, he haven't said a word about it. I'm not going to pressure him with it because he's had a few things going on as well. Like, so if he brings it up himself, we'll do it. But I'm not gonna push it onto him or anything like.
Yeah.
It's nice that someone's doing that and doesn't have to fucking shout about a show like, and not say, I have to do a show because they're getting in shape in this day and age. Isn't it?
There's,
This day and age, people just want to do shows and not even get in shape.
Yeah. Someone on stage like a bunch of fucking
Yeah, I mean, I've had like nightmares, like it's
stocky fucking
like
shit.
with just people not listening, not doing things. I'm like, do you want to coach or do you just want to just like have the like say to people you're doing a show and you don't want to like suffer at all. Like it's just coming like a common cause now that people want to coach, they want to like do a show, but they just don't want to do the work, like, or they just think it comes easy, like, I mean, it's been
100%.
yeah. It's I think it's just so like social media again, like taking over, like so many people doing it, so many people having coaches, so like they just think they want it because they see other people doing it, like, you know.
Yeah, mate. Like bodybuilding is not a fucking joke, man. Like if I had someone who's not putting the work in, I'd rather not put them on stage, bro. Because I don't really like don't put loads of guys on stage anyway. But yeah, man, if you're not up for it, so
Yeah, I messaged someone
don't
like
do
two
it.
weeks ago, right? And like it was like I messaged him like, look, bro, like what's going on? Like your checking doesn't add up. We need to jump on a call. Like you've done this, you've done that. Mate, the checking was brilliant. Yeah, I've done this, yeah, I've done that. And it was impossible anyway. I kept my mouth shut for a long period of time. And then there's like no response. And then I messaged him again and saying, look, mate, if my coach had messaged me that, I would have been on it. I would have been on a call within like 20 minutes. It's
Yeah,
been like 24 hours, I haven't had a response, like, do you mean?
yeah. It tells you your answer, man.
Exactly, mate. Like I knew the answer anyway, but I was like you said, bro. I'm not doing it. Like we had time as well, but it's just like, it's the problem
Oh,
is it's your name that's on the line when someone's not
100%,
listening.
100%.
They don't say, "Oh my God, yeah, I mean listening. I mean doing his diet." They're like, "Oh my God, what's Richie done to him?" Like, or why
And
you
then, like, this is what I
getting in
said to you
shape?
before,
Like,
Rich. And
and
then
that's
when it don't go their way on stage, they fucking blame you as well. Like
yeah.
bollocks, mate. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So
It's the fucking industry we're in, lads. It is fucking frustrating.
It's becoming more like, before it was like gritty bodybuilders, like do this, do that, just, chicken and rice and all that. But it has evolved, it's changed. Like, obviously, people are seeing like different ways of doing things and like, but like, it's bringing into more the general pop now rather than the people who want to be bodybuilders. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or the people who are hardcore bodybuilders is going towards like more gen pop we're doing it 'cause there's more categories showing up, more federations.
Yeah.
But then they're not the like people that we want to get. Like, we got high standards. You need to be looking like this.
Mm.
And they think it's all right not to, like.
You've
like
got,
before, innit? It's like when we started doing this, it felt like we was doing something which like nobody could really do. You had to have that fucking 1% to be able to
Yeah,
put it.
Or I'd be saying, push me harder. I want to do more, not the other way around. Oh, where
yeah.
can I fucking cut corners? Where can I do less? I'd be saying, bro, let's fucking give me
They're
less
always the
food, like.
best clients, though. The ones
So
that are like, do me, no, mate, can I do more cardio? Can I do this? You're like, no, mate, you fucking do it. Fine.
yeah, but it's
Keep it
that
there.
mindset
Do
where you're
it,
like,
and and
yeah,
they're always the people, they're doing it, and the results are coming. But it's the other people then where like you put like the effort into them, and they're like moaning in about like a little increase in cardio, or doing like a sigh when there's no off-plan meal, or do you know what I mean?
mm,
It's like, mate, you're
boys, listen to this one, right? This is a bit different, but I have this client feeling fatigued, like the look's not really moving forward. So I'm like, right, no training for 4 days now, no cardio. Oh, I need to train. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you're telling me, like, I'm trying to get to the bottom, get things moving. Like, but I'm just thinking, there's no way you even stick to this fucking plan because you won't listen to me anyway. So why the fuck are you paying me? Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm like, you're telling me one thing, and then I say we need to do this, but you can't miss the gym. You'll feel worse if you miss the gym, but you don't understand. I'm trying to fucking help you get out of, get to where you want to be, but you've got to fucking got to help me as well. So I was just like, oh yeah. In the end, I was just thinking, fucking whatever. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had one 2 weeks ago, mate, and they were like, their luck had been getting worse. And their thing, and I was just like, I just called them out. I was like, look, mate, what the fuck is going on? I look back like 10 weeks ago. They were like the same way. Luck is way worse than what it is now. And like I just said, mate, what's your training like? What's this like? Just call them out. Nothing, everything's perfect, everything's perfect. But since then, it's been 2 weeks difference, mate. And the changes, his weight has gone up a kilo. He's leaner, fuller, tighter, like. And I started messing with him, like, what was it? Was you not hitting your calories, or was you training and all that? And she's like, oh, I just said a bit of everything. Like when he seen the pictures then. But again, then people think they're doing what they can, but then they're not actually, because they're like just like 80% in there, like, I mean, like
Yeah.
they're not training with intent. They're not like, or they're not like, they're having a little bit of extra like silly sauces they shouldn't have, or maybe a couple of grams of extra rice and stuff like that, but they're still sticking a plan. But then them little things that they're missing out is having an effect on their physique and their look.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It adds up,
what,
doesn't it?
Yeah,
what
so
you,
but they take it for granted, like them little extras. They're what's hurting you, like doing.
when you're on about like doing more on that, like I had a client the other day, about a week ago, and like every week his weight was coming down. He's fucking bang on. He was like between 1.5, 2 pound a week coming down. And all of a sudden, like he messaged me midweek. He was like, "Oh, bro, fucking pump is mental today. I'm up 3 pound." And this guy, like, he's been like on it from the start. I kind of knew he wasn't gonna like cheat on his diet. But I thought, surely not, he's cheating on his diet. He's been fucking locked in. Like, I was like, "Has anything changed at all?" He's like, "No, bro, literally just on it. Got a hell of a pump, feel twice the size." I was like, "Bro, something must be different. Your weight's at 3 pounds." We checked in the next week. His weight's still holding. It's 3 pound above, like. And then so has anything changed? He's like, oh yeah, I bumped creatine up to like 15 grams a day. I was like, what? Bro, it says 5 grams per day on your plan. Like, he's like, oh yeah, but I read this study, and there's new studies apparently that like more creatine is like really good for you. I was like, bro, your weight went up 3 pound last week. You told me nothing changed. Like, we could have sorted this last week.
Yeah.
Now you've been banging 15 grams of creatine fucking daily. Like, I was like, that's the reason your fucking weight's on up. I
Yeah.
think
I
you
have
it's
before
not like
again.
steroid as well. Now fucking when he's saying he's twice the size, but
On Diana as well,
But
bro.
you know that that's the problem as well, though. But you know, like when something like some days it like I have someone who's met me, or make my weight's up and all that. I'm like, bro, if nothing's changed, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I
But
say the
like,
same thing.
unless I said it could be sleep, could be digestion, could have many issues that your weight has gone up. But if you're being 100% in every way, shape, and form, you haven't got nothing to worry about.
Mm.
But obviously, if you're not, then there's a problem. Like, and then like,
I've literally had that situation today with me. So I checked in with Carl this morning, and I'm 4 pound up from what day is it today?
when
Wednesdays, eh?
Yeah.
So I'm 4 pound up from Saturday. I've fucking I ain't missed a beat. I've been on it. Like
You
Yeah.
ain't been sleepwalking, have you, bro?
I've been sleepwalking to the garage to get a fucking Snickers duo.
Yeah.
I've been
The,
on it,
the
right?
thing is with you as well, though, bro, like weight can fluctuate a bit because, like, depending on your sleep timing, like traveling, like
Yeah.
you got a lot of factors going in as well. Like, obviously, with movement, it's probably yeah,
I said to him like I was like, look, nothing's changed. I've been on it. Obviously, he knew where I was mindset wise because after I beat her, I was telling him like I've got like a bit of pissed off energy in my head because I'm like because I've had so much shit stopping me from doing what I need to do. I'm like ready to. I said to him, I was like, be prepared. I'm probably gonna fucking train twice a day if I have to just to catch up. And he was like, yeah, just fucking do it. It's fine. Which isn't advised, obviously, but I said to him, look, nothing's changed. Um, but I'm fucking 4 pound up. And he was like, yeah, but you're back on fucking home soil. You're back on routine. Your meals are regular. Your water's in. Your drugs are back in on regular schedule as
Yeah.
well. He said, your physique is actually looking fucking a lot better, a lot harder. He's like, it's fine. He's like, don't worry about it. But
it's the consistency that changes things. Like, I mean,
yeah,
in a good way as well. Like, I mean,
but in my head though, I'm like obviously we know in as coaches when we got a client saying and we're like, yeah, it's fine. But as the athlete or whatever myself, my head's fucking spinning because I'm like, I'm 240 now. I'm 14 weeks out and I got to get down to fucking sub 223. And I obviously will get it, but I'm like, fucking hell. I was heading there because I was 236 Saturday. So I'm like, right, okay, we've got 12 pound to pull off or whatever, 13 pound. But now it's like, oh, fucking hell. There's another 4 pound on the scale now.
yeah, but if the look's better as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, Matt never
is that
listened to
your
your
cap
advice.
weight? Is that for your class weight? Like,
Yeah, I want to be top end of heavies, and I don't want to be a small
yeah,
super like. So,
yeah,
I think we'll get there, like.
yeah.
But
You'll definitely get there.
yeah,
I
we
wouldn't
like.
rush it either. I would just let yourself get it. Like, and obviously that's a regional, isn't it?
Yeah.
So even if you went into regional, bro, like, and just like your best, not try to push and suffer, just to bring your best look for the pro Qs then, like, do you know what I mean?
Mm,
That's what, and obviously you can go to supers then as well. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what
fuck
I mean?
that.
Fuck, why not, bro? Like, you
No.
look at thick, like, do you know what I mean?
No.
So I like personally, like, it's all going to be about the end look for like your regional is there. Yeah, you want to get there for the regional, but if you can get there better by not pushing so hard and coming better for the, pro Q, like I wouldn't really let it affect your mindset so much
Mm,
because it's not the end of the world, is it?
no, it's not. But I just really don't want to be a fucking super, bro. I really don't want to. I've been a small heavy, the first year, and then I was middle of the pack the last 2 years. So I want to be top end of the pack now. I don't want to be.
Yeah, it's not a full season though. It's only a one box tick there, do you mean? And
Mm.
like if it goes well, you'll be happy to be a super then.
Yeah, if it goes
Yeah, do you
well.
know what I mean? You'd be like, yeah, we're fucking super.
Yeah.
Do we? So
Nah,
yeah.
I ain't the fucking super. Fuck that. But yeah, my head was spinning a little bit this morning, but obviously Carl sorted it, like, so, it is what it is. But sometimes even us, and I'm sure you boys are the same, like in the diet phase, you fucking
Well, it's
you
probably exactly why Abdullah had Carl to help him in the final weeks, like, I mean,
yeah,
regardless, because you need someone you could trust, you need someone who can say to Rich, yeah, sound, or, Jay, yeah,
yeah,
your head, type of thing, like, and
yeah,
just
yeah. No need to fucking push any harder. Like, that's kind of where
yeah.
I'm at. I'm like, do I need to add an extra 10 minutes on our stays a day? Do you know? It's like,
You'd be like, oh, remember that day you told me to have steak? Can we do that again?
yeah. Remember I had 2 meals in 21 hours. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah, crazy, crazy. Well, going back to what Mitch's thing, or the rant you had. I had I had like comments on some of my vlogs recently, and people were fucking saying, "Oh, because of vapes and all that, oh, so unhealthy." I'm like, motherfuckers, like everyone in this fucking game is taking gear and steroids, and some people are fucking doing other shit. The vape is the least of our fucking worries about unhealthy. When people are saying like, you don't look healthy because you're dieting down so much.
Mm.
But then people are having a go because of vapes and stuff. But then, like, all these fuckers saying that shit are out there fucking smashing shit food constantly, day in, day out. Like we said earlier about the binge drinking, smoking fucking weed daily.
Yeah, it's
They've
they
all
can
got their
say as
vices.
well, isn't
Like,
it?
what's that?
I don't like the vapes, like, do you mean?
You're on the vapes. You were on them.
Yeah, I've actually had one in the first time in like 6 months, I think, 7 months.
Like,
Yeah,
obviously, we
but
know
I won't stick to it, like, but obviously, yeah,
they're not good.
yeah,
Like,
of course. Well, it's the same as enemy, isn't it? Like, it's like, yeah,
but if
poison.
yeah, if it is what it is though. Like,
Hmm,
it is what
definitely.
it is. I
Sorry,
fucking don't
have,
care.
have any of you seen this? Changing the topic now, but have any of you seen this guy on
Sponsorship
Instagram?
there.
This the what?
Oh, I was talking to Jay's like that with his
They're
vape
fucking
sponsors.
stocked up. Like,
Guy on Instagram, right? He's a Welsh kid, fucking, and he's giving out like all this fucking gear,
oh, is it the gear guy?
anabolic, anabolic Brits or something. Get him up on YouTube. He's fucking the stuff he's saying on. Like, you
Is he
see,
like that die animal die?
oh, he's worse than him, but fuck
what
me.
is it called? Anabolic what?
Yeah, he's
Anabolic
an
Brits
honest
or
opinion.
something.
He's an honest one of that. He's a real die, is he?
Yeah, literally, but he said like he said something on there like this is the average stack you need to take to be a pro bodybuilder.
Is
He
it Joe
lists-
Britton?
That's him, yeah.
Wait there, then let me share this fucking thing. Where we
But he
at?
put a video up saying this is what you need to take to be a pro bodybuilder, and it's like fucking stacks and stacks of gear. Like the kid has no clue what he's on about. Like
If it's the one, then yeah, I know. Yeah,
he's
yeah.
reading stuff off the screen as well, like what he's saying, you can tell.
He looks like fucking Ashley Kane.
Mm.
What am I looking at?
John Lofthouse commented on one of his on the one
Which one should I click on? What's the?
going down. Let me see if I can see it. I can't fucking tell.
Is he Welsh? Yeah.
Yeah. I just come across him the other day, but some of the stuff he says, like, fuck me.
Right, let me. What's this? Brit's current cycle. So look.
To the average person, this is going to sound like a lot. To the average steroid user, it's going to sound like a low-dose cycle. 240 test, 240 mast, 10 milligram of anavar per day, 10 milligram of Winstrol per day. Ancillaries, metformin, 1.5 grams per day. Roloxifene, 60 milligrams per day. Growth hormone, 2 IUs per day. Retatrutide, 2 milligrams per day. GHKCU, 10 milligrams per day. BPC 157 and TB 500, 500 micrograms per day. 2 milligrams of MT2 every 3 days. And that is it. Low dose cycle. Britain's current cycle.
Fuck.
The other one you want to watch, where it says what it takes to be a pro bodybuilder. Fucking
Where's that then? Is he a pro?
no, bro.
So what's he fucking chatting about?
You have to look at his pictures.
Just clickbait videos, innit?
Yeah.
No, what's that one?
This one, yeah.
There's a common misconception that finasteride helps keep hair.
He's trying to be like fucking super educated.
Dark side of bodybuilding. What's
Oh,
that?
yeah.
This
No.
is the kind of
I think this is the tabs one.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
the
the one.
harsh truth of bodybuilding. Let me lay you a little secret.
And
This
he's
has to be
supposed to do a
taken every
cycle
day.
where
This has to
all
be
the shit he
taken twice a
uses.
week. This has to be taken every day. This has to be taken
Bad,
3
like
times a week.
fucking. This is bad for people who like, especially youngsters who are coming up.
Bro,
Fucking.
100%. This is the shit that it should be fucking taken down, man. Because
Mm.
what the fuck's this like?
Do you see him saying then you have to take that every day, have to take that, have to take that?
Yeah.
John Lofthouse has put a good comment on there, I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that new viral guide that's going around? It's called the Anabolic Guide to Greatness. It's a short, sweet, to the point guide that takes you from not knowing a single thing about.
He's annoying, bro.
Yeah. The thing is, though, mate, someone will
Bang
like,
average for taking all that gear, mate. Fucking hell.
someone will like, who hasn't got a clue, listen to that, like, innit?
That's
Do it.
what I mean, bro. Fucking winds me up shit like that is.
Mm.
Yeah.
All the fucking boys in the comments, madness, shredded, top results, best.
We're mad about like Retatrutide right now, and he's like fucking really. And he's
Yeah.
taking that other stuff as well. Was it that fucking blue fucking ink shit?
The methylene blue.
You know, as well. Like, the amount of stuff.
I'd use that, it's good, but it's like, obviously, like all the peptides and that, like, I don't really.
Yeah. Anabolic Brits. Definitely not following. Joel
You'll be
Britton.
on that later doing your cycle up.
DM for coaching. Fucking hell.
And that's shit like that fucking winds me up as well. 'Cause
1
he's
week on
always-
the pen, on the Reta.
You know.
Nah, not for me, lads. Sorry, Joel, bro. If you subscribed, fucking don't unsubscribe, but no. Fuck knows. What's
Oh, mate.
what time we on? Have we done an hour? How long are we on, boys?
An hour and a half, is it?
Hour and a half.
Anything else to go through? Or was that it? I think that's it, didn't it?
That's it. Any upcoming shows or?
We got
next?
Italy now this weekend, Portugal next weekend, and then Prague, I think.
Oh, Prague was a wicked show last. No, Prague's later in the year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's later. Nathan said Prague on a podcast, but I think he meant Portugal. Yeah, those are the two fucking big pro shows now, innit?
How's Ricky's fucking room looking? Podcast room looking.
Ready, boys?
Should we go in or what?
Yeah, let's do it. Get sorted now.
What? Let's have a look. When? How fucking reliable? If we sort a date now, can you fucking be rich?
Me, I'm always you, mate.
I know Andy will be on
On
point.
it.
Mitch will be on point.
Yeah. It's my birthday on Saturday. I'm in the first time at the PCA show. And then after, I don't think I got much on it. I don't know. Yeah.
So we could do like the 11th, a Friday.
Yeah, we could do any day, really, can't we? Yeah.
Because I'm
Whatever.
back from Portugal on the Monday,
Yeah. 11th of July, yeah?
11th of July, yeah. Friday the 11th of July.
So I'll put my diary now.
And what are you looking like for that day?
11th of July, Friday. Just busy with check-ins, bro. That's all. In the morning.
You prefer to do like early in the week, don't you?
All later in the day, Friday's fine. Just as long as I got to box all my check-ins till midday, I'll be sweet. Busy fucking morning Friday, man.
So like, what about you training though?
I train push on Friday. So
I go push on Friday.
Yeah.
Should we fuck Friday off? Because if we're going to be doing it, we're going to be training and then podcast. I'll need to be fucking home that week because I'm away the weekend before, so I can't be out all fucking till late on that Friday. What about the week after then? Which would be the 15th, Tuesday, the 15th of July.
Should be fine.
What time do you want to do this? Late in the day? Later on? in the day?
I don't mind what time. I don't want to be unless
As
you
long-
want
I can do any day, mate, as long as I've got till midday to box off my my work. Like,
I'll tell
but
you what
Monday I don't do check-ins, man. So Monday is a bit more free, but I just need to. You know what it's like, if you don't do the check-ins, my head will be. I don't want to come home to like fucking.
Yeah.
20.
Oh yeah. Well, what if you trained after the podcast then?
I can train whenever, man. Yeah.
Okay. Because what I'll do is I'll train early, see, because I'll get my training done so I can just shoot off after the podcast.
I can train whenever, man.
Mitch, what about you? Train early and then probably or?
I'll probably end up training on Richie's or something. Go down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we could do the 11th then, Friday the 11th, because I could probably get that drop that then on that Sunday, edit it up and get it done.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So if we say what, 1:30 at Richie's, is that enough time?
On Friday, yeah?
That's sound, mate. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, hang on. What day is that?
Here we go.
July. Yeah, July. Sorry, I was thinking August then. Yeah, so.
Right, let me write this in here then. Podcast at Richie's, 1:30.
Sweet.
Job done.
Happy days.
Right. So that'll be the next one we do then, innit? It was pointless doing one in between that, and we'll have a
Yeah.
bit to catch up on it, I suppose, innit?
Perfect.
And what
Yeah.
we'll do, we'll get the fucking NGL question box up as well. So we'll have like a load of good shit, funny shit in person stuff to do as well, like with the questions and all that.
Yeah, we'll have to get that sorted, won't we?
Yeah, we'll do it. So we'll have like a bit of not too much direction with it. We'll freestyle it, but we'll put that question box up so we've got that
But
stuff.
it's topics to speak on, isn't it, Dwayne?
Yeah.
Give us some good topics, like.
Yeah. All right, sound lads. Wicked.
Happy
Hey,
days.
boys.
Right, good to see you boys.
All right, lads. Catch you
Catch you
soon.
later, boys.
Ciao
Bye.
for now.